Hello, 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 my friends. How are you today? It's Anita Kaiser from Anita Kaiser Wellness. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, whatever is happening in your life. I wanted to share a little bit of something that it's something I learned many years ago during a priestess certification that I did. It's about our healing journey. And at the time when I learned it, like 3 or 4 years ago, it struck me very deeply. And I noticed that as part of my healing journey, it's come up many, many times. And it's this idea of sharing from the scab rather than the wound, right? And so each time I think of this, I have this image of a band-aid in my head, right? This image of, we've got a cut, we put a band-aid on it to give it some opportunity to heal, right? And whether you personally are a fan or not of band-aids, that's not really the point here, but the point is to have a covering, right? An opportunity for things to put themselves back together underneath. And then once things have healed a bit, then you take the band aid off and you allow the air to come in and to finish the healing, right? And so I feel like this comes into play in so many different ways in the work I do right now, in the work I do with clients, because the people I work with, they're ready to do the work, right? They're ready to dig in. And so, for whatever reason, wherever the lesson has come from, my people and myself in the past have felt like I need to get in there and poke at it and like dig in and like what's in there, and it's kind of healed but not really, and it often winds up being really painful, right? And really emotional and really charged. And it doesn't need to be like that. It doesn't need to be so harsh. And this program that it has to hurt to heal, this is just a faulty program that we've been given. It is incorrect information. And what I have seen in my clients, and especially those who have trauma, we don't need to dig into the trauma. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, knowing it's there and being aware of it, but we don't need to dig in. We can talk around the outside. We can talk about what's happening currently, clearing the charge on the current day stuff, which then clears the charge for you to go deeper without more pain. And I think this is super, super important for us to understand, right? And this really being comfortable in the here and now without this energy of pushing. And this is that energy when we're sharing from the wound rather than from the scab. It's pushy and somehow desperate and in lack. And I say this all with zero judgment because I've been there. I've been there and I've done that. And there were years and years and years where I felt like that was how I had to be. And I can see how much has shifted and how much more peaceful and comfortable and solid things are in my life now because I've let go of some of that energy. So I really wanted to share that with you today. I hope that it awakened something or created an awareness for you. And I wanted to also let you know, if you haven't heard, I have a new group program coming out. It's starting in September. And so there's two ways to work with me, either in a group coaching program, this new program, or in a one-to-one. And so this group program is an 8-week group coaching journey through the lower chakras. And so it's emotional resilience for empaths through the lower chakras. So we go in and heal and build those lower chakras so that your upper world has a nice strong base to stand on. We do this through yoga and tapping and coaching. So it's currently on early bird, $397 for the 8-week journey, and it'll be on early bird until the end of this month. And for the first 5 people that register, I'm also throwing in a half-hour coaching one-to-one with me to help just see where you're at and where we can create a little bit more space in your life. So I'd love to talk to you. Any questions that have arisen out of this, please do reach out. Use #replay or send me a message. I look forward to connecting soon. Much love.